Buenas a todos, aquí Banir en un nuevo vídeo de Mass Effect y como no sé si recordaréis, ya prácticamente nos hemos pasado esta fase. Vimos la Matriarca Benezia, pero decidí volver para ir a los laboratorios de seguridad, ya que allí hay más misiones secundarias y a mí las misiones secundarias pues me gustan bastante, sobre todo las de este juego. Además pueden revelar cosillas de la historia, que siempre está muy bien. Me acuerdo de esto.
Are you here to secure the situation?
¿Estás
How are
bien?
you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Bueno, ya sabemos dónde está Venecia, así que...
You
¿Los
let
dejaste
these things
sueltos?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Ragna's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Ese huevo era muy antiguo.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes, very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
This is
Binary
miraculous.
planned to clone Ragnar, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Ragnar. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
¿Qué hay del
Hold
macho?
on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Los Ragnar no son obedientes.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Ragnar do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Ragnar are uncontrollable.
Podemos
And all we
salvarlos.
need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Ragnar are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Una purga de
I'm not
neutrones.
familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Danos
Once
un
the
minuto.
purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Vale, tenemos que ir aquí a hacer la purga.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Investigar, Matriarca Benezia, Ragnar, informe de situación, personal superviviente. Solo queda
I need
purga de
information
neutrones.
on the neutron purge.
The Neutron Purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
Resolver eso suena muy rotundo.
What exactly does this thing do?
The Purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Investigar...
We're moving on.
Logging you out.
Aquí no hay nada. Quiero iniciar la purga de neutrones, pero creo que necesitaba una contraseña. Y este tío que yo sepa no me la ha dicho.
I am feeling not so well.
¿Cómo activo la purga?
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
smell trouble.
Consigue el código de la
I
purga.
think we're good, Shepard.
Vale. Con cuidado. Puede haber más.
Online. How can I
Iniciar
help you?
purga de neutrones.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Tengo el código.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120.
Ahora hay que salir echando hostias. Aquí y ahora hago esto. Vamos. Corre, maricón. Aquí tiene que estar lleno, aquí abajo. Así que imagínate. Bueno, ya podemos salir y ya estamos a salvo. Así que nada. Y encima hemos subido de nivel. ¿Veis cómo es interesante hacer estas cosas? Uf. Ahora creo que nos va a tocar luchar. Ay. Bueno, al menos ya sabemos dónde está la Matriarca Benezia, así que... ¿Veis? Esto está vacío, ya pone cargando. Vamos a guardar por si acaso, no me fío de una mierda. No me fío de nada. Con cuidado, con cuidado.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Benezia. Open fire!
You must die.
A ver, ¿qué tal estamos? Tú vas a caer inconsciente. Coño. ¿Queréis disparar o algo? Venga, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vamos. F. Vale. Tú. Para arriba. Más. Tú. Para allá.
I will destroy you. I will destroy you.
Vale, yo me ocupo de estos. Vale, uno menos.
I will destroy you.
Chica, cuidado. Y solo queda el dron. Sobrecarga. Pues nada, vamos a cambiar. Sí, un Medigel más. Estaría bien que se me recuperaran lo que venía siendo. Va, me pongo esto. No, esto no, esto. Pongo esto. Ole.
I'll kill you. You must die.
Go, go, go!
Venga. Ahí estamos. Me encanta. ¡Ah! Que no puedo saltar. Ay. Tendré que usar esto. Pues nada, sigo sin poder pasar. A ver, que se recargue esta. Y Liara.
You must die.
Liara está por aquí, se ha quedado pillada. Hola. Hola. Ah, ya vendrá. Vale. Ahora yo creo que con esto. ¡Venga ya! Más alto, más alto, más alto. A ver. ¿Dónde está? Creo un vórtice que atrae los objetos hacia él. Pues créalo aquí, hija. Y así es como despejo el camino. Vale, problemillas técnicos, que estaba con el TeamSpeak y se me ha conectado, así que le he desconectado simplemente.
Enemies everywhere!
Vamos para arriba. Todo el mundo.
Take him down.
Voy a hacer esto. Y a saco. Me encantan mis poderes.
All clear.
La verdad no sé si creo que estoy yendo bien, pero no sé. Venga, quedarse todo. Quedarse todo. Vamos a ver. Venezia. Voy a por ti. Por aquí como ya pasamos. Un momento, un momento. Vinimos de ahí. Ahora fuimos por aquí. Recuerdo yo. Y fuimos por aquí. ¿No? ¿Era así? No, hemos venido de aquí. Así que... este tiene que ser el sitio. Aquí está, la zorra.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara no está aquí por
Liara's
eso.
here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
¿Qué hay de
I
Liara?
can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Oh, me ha jodido. Las comando Asari son jodidas, son muy jodidas. Debería haber guardado aquí seguramente. ¿Veis? Por esto. Me tiran al suelo. Ya ves. Nivel de poder de Venecia. Por aquí, por aquí. Uf. Venga. Uf. Es hora de revivir a Garrus. Aguanta. Aguanta. Ahí. Aguanta, cojones. Nada. Pues me lo tendré que hacer sin Garrus. Garrus le tengo que cambiar la armadura ya. Otra vez. Madre mía. Se está debilitando. Bien. Cuidado. Bien.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Los Ragnar no han colaborado.
I didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
¿Y por qué debo
Why are
creerte?
you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
¿Podrías volver a
So you
atacarnos?
could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size and its power is extraordinary.
¿De dónde lo has sacado?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
¿Cómo se perdió el relé?
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
¿Por eso has venido?
Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
¿Los Rachni y el relé?
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
¿El plan de
Does
Saren?
Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
¿Te arrepientes de tus actos?
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Ahora tiene que matar a su madre, ojito, ¿eh? A ver, vamos a cortarla así. Y así. ¡Ostras! ¡Qué hija de puta! No, 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 no. Esto rompe los escudos. Bueno, nada. ¡Qué hija de puta! ¿Ya veis? Y ahora, eres la única que puede. Ya la mato yo. ¡Hostia puta! ¿Qué hay más? Venga.
Lost shields!
eh, eh. Una menos. Creo que otra. No sé, no lo he
I
visto muy
cannot
bien.
go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Quédate con nosotros.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Ha muerto.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
No te entiendo.
What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
¿Estás controlando a la Sari?
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Investigar tus planes.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Rachni en los
You could have
laboratorios.
calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No, our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Tu supervivencia.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
No os mataré. Te libraré. Morirás aquí en mis manos. No os mataré.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Ahora la destroza. Molaría, en plan equivocación, en plan, hostias. Si hubiera llegado seguramente a Rex, habría sido esto diferente. Porque esta me ha dicho, sí, libéralos y tal. Pero si hubiera llevado con esta a Rex, habría dicho, los Ragnar casi extinguen nuestra especie. Hemos luchado muchos años contra ellos. No seas gilipollas, que lo van a volver a hacer. O sea, que nos van a volver a masacrar. Y habría dicho, vamos, que eso, que habría sido diferente la cosa. No para mí, yo habría tomado la misma decisión, sinceramente. Pero en cuanto a la escena, habría sido distinta. Vale, ya hemos saqueado todo. Ahora solo tenemos que encontrar una salida, que tiene que ser esa de allí. Porque hemos venido por esa y está cerrada. Por eso tenía que hacer lo de los laboratorios antes. Y ya volvemos a la nave, supongo. No hemos salvado a nadie. Ha sido todo un... Mira, por aquí estaba la esta. Nosotros habíamos entrado por aquí. Así que nada, tendremos que volver, supongo, ¿no? Hemos salido por aquí. Así que vamos a volver. Porque allí no hay nada más. Vamos a ir hasta allí. Hasta velocidad. Vale, vale. Ya estamos en la nave.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
No tan
The
deprisa.
new relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the
Cálmate.
same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Cálmate,
Sorry,
zorra.
Commander.
No pasa
This
nada.
is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sí, vamos a informar al
Patch 'em
consejo.
through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Estos no.
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Miss Williams, Commander, we need to talk. If we do not resolve this situation now, I am afraid things might become awkward.
Oh, awkward, huh?
I hope we can keep this civilized. I do not want things to become unpleasant.
Because it's been so pleasant between us lately. Look, somebody in this room needs to make a choice. It ain't me, and it ain't you.
Muy bien,
Maybe
hablemos.
we should try to work this out.
I think we must. I may not know much about human relationships, but I understand the concept of jealousy.
Oh, así que son celos.
Of you? You're not even our species.
Perhaps that is why you feel threatened. I am a rival unlike any you have faced before. Hostility is a common reaction to the unfamiliar.
Doctor, you keep smartassing me, I'll show you what my hostile reaction is like.
Todo el mundo se calme.
Settle down. We can handle this like mature adults.
This is stupid. We're not married, Shepard. You want to get involved with some alien? Go ahead. It's none of my business.
Y no puedo tenerlas a las dos. Adiós, Ash.
I never meant for you to get hurt. But Liara's the one I really care about.
Hey, we're all grown-ups here, right? Hope you two will be happy together. If you don't mind, I need to clean my gear.
Es que esta tía me cae muy mal. No sé por qué, pero me cae mal.
I feel bad for her, Shepard. I hope she'll be okay.
Solo necesito
Ash
algún
is
tiempo.
pretty tough. She'll be fine.
I suppose you're right. I'm sorry you were put in this position, but I'm glad you chose me. I don't believe we should continue this discussion here in the comm room, Shepard. You know where to find me if you want to have a more private conversation.
Sí, nena. ¿Qué? ¿Vamos a por la conversación? Venga. Total. Las dos de virtud. Cojonudo. Habíamos subido de nivel. Así que estaría bien subir. Canto lo tengo casi al máximo. Y la virtud... Yes. Tengo mucha virtud, eso me gusta. 6. Pues podríamos... Podríamos subir esto a tope, igual. Primero subimos el lanzamiento a tope. Y el alzamiento también estaría bastante bien. Dura más segundos. Hasta que dura 12 segundos, el radio de 6 metros y prolonga la duración. Gasto de puntería 40%. El éxtasis no me gusta, pero este sí. La verdad es que sí. Mejora los escudos de barrera mediático para que absorban hasta 1000 puntos de daño. Vamos a subir esto 2. Esto otros 2. Primeros auxilios, bueno. Me gusta este bastante, la verdad. Así que a subirle. No. Primero vamos a hablar con la gente del puente. Vamos a ir poco a poco hacia abajo. Preguntas personales.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school.
Creo que esto ya lo...
My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
¿Y ahora estás aquí?
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Bueno, alias en la nave.
I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
Creo que esto también se lo pregunté.
If you think they belong here, then so do I.
Carry on, Presley.
Bueno, este es muy correcto. No tenemos ningún problema con él. Joker, me encanta este tío.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
¿Cómo conseguiste el apodo? Esto ya lo vimos. Háblame de tu enfermedad, también lo vimos. Tu historia personal, creo que también. Informe de la nave, solo quiero hablar.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you this. You want me as your top of my class in flight school? I earned that. All those commendations in my file? Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make it... Alright, see.
De esto ya lo vimos, así que... Jo, yo creía que Joker iba a tener más conversación. Es que la primera vez que jugué casi no hablé con la tripulación. Le hice todo seguido ahí, plan, y la verdad es que la tripulación pues es... hablar con la tripulación es bastante interesante. Es una de esas cosas que tienes que hacer sí o sí. Pero bueno, creo que prácticamente hablo con todos. Es mejor en el 2 y en el 3 las conversaciones con la tripulación, yo creo. A ver qué nos dice.
Anything you need, Commander?
Formación personal, evaluación
We'll talk
táctica.
another time, Lieutenant.
Evaluación táctica.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
La reina
Any
Ragnar.
opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk
Adiós.
another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Aquí hay Shepard. Doctora
Yes,
Chakwas.
Commander? Is there something you need?
Preguntas personales que dan elenco, ya le habíamos hablado todo con
Goodbye,
esto.
Commander.
Buenas, doctora. A ver, Liara.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
¿No te sientes mal?
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
Ya sigue estando a tu lado.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Hablemos.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
¿Un intercambio espiritual?
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
Eso me intriga.
Sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
No hay prisa.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
Entiendo.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
Nope.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Vale, esta planta creo que ya está finiquitada. Porque por allí no había nada, ¿no? No, eso es en el 2. Cagando. Vale. Y aquí tenemos otros 4.
Shepard.
Investigar tu familia genofágica. Lo de investigar creo que
So
es lo
you'd
de
rather
siempre.
be a merc than help your people.
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
¿Y?
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard?
Creo que esto ya habíamos hablado con él.
I'm
Pero bueno.
tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
¿Es esto
So you're
excusa?
just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Solo a veces.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Bueno, creo que hablábamos solo todo con él, así que no sé.
Commander?
¿Vamos a
You have
hablar?
a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
El día del armisticio.
You mean on the anniversary of the First Contact War?
The end of it, yeah. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
Me interesa.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Tu hoja está limpia.
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Ahora lo entiendo.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Tu abuelo.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of him.
Shanxi.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Tú te mereces algo mejor.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
Te
You're a valuable
necesitamos.
part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Vale, adiós.
Sir.
Y conseguimos experiencia. Y ahora agarros. Garrus. Garrus.
Commander, what can I do for you?
¿Qué pasa?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn geth.
¿Crees que es para acá para?
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
¿Estás preocupado?
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Claro.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
¿De qué
I get
estás
the feeling
hablando?
this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
Eso sería el último recurso.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
Piensa un poco.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
Y ahora solo queda Tali. Tali Salora.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
Eso espero.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends, and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
Y una parte
We couldn't have done
importante.
this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
Te lo has ganado.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
Coreanos, Geth, peregrinaje, esto ya lo vimos, así que nada.
See you later.
Bueno, este ha sido más rápido. A ver, ingeniero Adams, nada.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Adiós, Adams. Bueno, pues ya está. Yo creo, ¿no? Estas son las equipaciones. La que me da esto es Garrus. Garrus. Ligera turiana. Hombre. Pues la verdad es mejor este. Vamos a ver si tiene este, el oficial de suministros, algo.
Looking for supplies?
Sí.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Pesada Krogan. Igual sí. Media turiana. Coño. No me da. Bueno, da igual. Vamos a ver si le va. a Garrus. La armadura nueva. Media turiana. No le va, no le va. ¿Por qué? ¿Y para qué me dejan comprar una media turiana si a este no le vale? Ay. Bueno, da igual. Jo, qué feo el casco. Es fea la armadura de cojones. Bueno, ¿qué se le va a hacer? Todo sea porque vaya un poco más protegido y no muera tanto. Y bueno, yo creo que aquí lo podemos ir dejando. ¡Ay! No se activa. Coño, ahora. Así que nada, espero que os haya gustado. Like, favoritos y comentad y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Así que nada, hasta la próxima.